Okay, so sorry to bring you in on another hydrophone ASMR session, but I've just turned us towards a hydrophone contact. I'm convinced I can hear a propeller sound. And I've turned the desktop thing on OBS right up, so hopefully you can hear what I'm hearing. But give this a listen. That has got to be a propeller. And I've been quite satisfied that I've been taking more of these hydrophone listening sessions myself. I'll go ahead and turn that volume back down so that I'm a bit more audible for everything else. Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff that I suspect my hydrophone operator perhaps would not. Love to figure out which way he's going. But I'll get us underway first.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Seems to be on a pretty steady bearing. So, what I'm going to do is something similar to what I did during our last little pursuit of this type, in that I am going to take us up to the surface, do a high-speed run, and then dive again. Let's say we go 5 kilometers, because that should put us closer, because we're probably not overtaking whatever it is at this speed, but I don't want to lose it either, so that's my plan. I'll come back when I make my second dive at the end of the run, and we'll see what the situation is. Okay, I'm making my second dive at the end of the run. Once we're periscope depth, we'll silence the boat, take another listen. And not really a tremendous amount you can see. It's very dark, but hopefully, if this is a worthwhile target, we'd be encountering it pretty much at first light. So we'd have enough visibility to engage it, but not enough to be excessive. So, down we go. Incidentally, how deep is it? 80 meters. That's not bad. Actually, take her to 25 then.
Neue Tiefe 2,5.
Okay, I'll turn up the game volume again. Okay, you've got to be able to hear that. That could almost be more than one vessel. Bearing 355. Okay, now I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking it's slightly irresponsible of my hydrophone operator not to be picking this up, but...
Derzeitige Tiefe 2,0.
Okay, turn the volume back down again. We don't need any more of that. But yeah, I definitely hear it. He's moved about 5 degrees. Yeah. Moved about 5 degrees from starboard to port since the beginning of our little run here. So we're gonna do the same thing again, unless we spot him visually. I won't bother to cut the record this time, just to get the idea. We will come... I like that I have my big thingy-madoer here. We'll come 10 degrees to port. Surface. And once we surface, we'll bump up to a head flank and jump. Once again, actually. Might as well... Actually, no, let's use the night scope for this. Wait, that's the attack scope. Dummkopf! That's the observation and or night periscope. Since I haven't really had a good look around, let's see if we can see him once we come back up to periscope depth. Well, we're surfacing anyway, but... Bearing 355. You know, I almost feel like I can see a shadow, but it's probably nothing. But now that we're on the surface, I'll bring that down. Now that we're on the surface, we can have a more detailed look. Ooh, what am I looking at? Good grief, it's dark. Let's pop on the master sight there. Yeah. I don't think I necessarily see anything yet. I have no idea how much you, the viewer, can see. But, yeah. Head flank.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus. Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus.
And given my watch crew's spotty record with being able to see things, I'll actually check a couple of times to make sure we don't just blunder into whoever this is. Who should now actually be close. We'll just sweep between 355 and 005 or so. Yeah, I don't see anything as of yet, so we'll continue. And then we will slow down, dive again, go to periscope depth. I will sneeze. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, disaster averted. Never mind. I'll stop.
Alle Maschinen stopp. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Let's have another listen, and I'll turn the volume up again. Oh yeah. Now I'm bearing 3-4. About 349, 350-ish. Yeah, okay. Bring us to 020.
Neuer Kurs 19.
And surface, let's do it again.
Auftauchen. Vorne oben 10, hinten kommen auf 5.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Actually, get rid of that. Let's replot our line since we're turning. Wait until we steady up on our new course as well.
Wie der Pferde ab. Der ist nämlich auch klein. Für sein Fortkommen braucht er nicht mehr vertrauen. Fallen darf er auch.
And now we're steady up. Okay. 6, 5, 4. Yeah, close enough. There's 5. Head flank.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus. Wahnsinnige Fahrt
Definitely
voraus.
gaining on whatever this is. We're getting closer with each lunge we make. Let's check again if we can see anything. Negative. Okay, now I have to sneeze. That'll be for real this time. Yes. 005. I don't have a tremendous amount of faith in my watch crew, and I think I know why now. It's because I installed the MEP version 6 for the environment, and I didn't install the corresponding visual sensors mod. So we'll do that when we get back to port. I'm not going to try and do it mid-patrol, because that's just kind of sucking around for trouble. But yeah, we will rectify that. And let's move. 32 times speed is probably plenty for this kind of work. Let's check the surface again. Start my sweep at 350. Oh, I see a shadow. Oh my. From the shape of it, That is a destroyer. So first slow signal down.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Where is he? I don't know how much you, the viewer, are necessarily going to be able to see with gamma being as it is, but that is definitely a destroyer. Bring us to
Neuer Kurs 8.
Yeah, so that leaves us with a question as to whether we should duck it or try to engage it. Probably not more than 2,000 meters away. Let's see if we can get him locked on the user. Oh, I can't see the ground. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, so this is picking it out of the destroyer as well. I'll go way out on a limb and assume that it's British. I don't know how well we're going to be able to identify it from here. Especially since the destroyers tend to have rather indifferent profiles. Might be one of those. It's like it's got 2 stacks, raised forward deck. Yeah, it sticks out a little higher than that. I think it's probably a travel class, but we'll have a little more of a look. I like the idea of it being that. Class 1 class CD. Okay, so if you were to see a second mast sticking up the back. Yeah, I think that's what it is. A B class. Okay. Let's actually see if I can arrange it right on this water line. I have no idea how much of this you can see. YouTube seems to have a reputation for making silent hunter videos and dark. Range 4,000 meters. To be honest, I don't see a tremendous amount of merit in attacking this destroyer unless it's escorting something, which I really don't think it is. Especially at this distance. If it was closer, I'd be tempted to shoot, even from the surface. Shoot. Things being as they are, and being as far away as he is. Let's just take another range reading. Yeah, 3,800 meters. Bring us to
Neuer Kurs 349.
In case we cared, his angle on bow would be pretty much exactly square with us at this point. Pretty difficult to tell his speed though. Actually, we could. I'll wait till we straighten out. Although we're making a fair amount of speed, so it would be fairly accurate to try and speed him out at this point, because you won't get an accurate reading if you're moving, especially at this speed. There it is, 600 meters. Toward us or away from us. I definitely got that identification right. Actually, you know what? I think his AOB is more like this. It seems to almost be turning toward us. Oi, oi. Yeah, I'm not going to attack the destroyer. I'm just going to die.
Seerohrtiefe! Seerohrtiefe! Kleine Fahrt voraus!
Make like a hole in the water.
Fahrt voraus!
And also I'll dive to make sure there isn't a second ship that he might be escorting. In this part of the ocean, it's really no surprise that he's just patrolling on his own. Things considered. I was right about that AOB, kind of.
Wie der Pferde ab.
Actually, if we come back on course,
Der ist nämlich auch beim
Gehen wieder
exactly
auf
the
Kurs,
direction
Herr
I wanna
Kaloin.
go.
Fahrt vom Bauch her.
Okie dokie.
Wallenwerfer auch.
Yeah, medium speed, but well, let's see what we can do. Now that we're submerged, I'll at least try and sort of fade and try and guess. Something like that. It'll be closer to that. Okay. I think I can see him well enough now to try and speed him out. Starting there. So the ship length is 91 meters, so that's close enough to 100, so we can use our basic speed dial on our chronometer here.
Die letzten Funksprüche.
And the stern of the ship is just passing about there.
Zerstörer getaucht, Wasserbomben.
Yeah, he's making about 10.5 knots by that estimate. So I'm not taking this terribly seriously. I don't think I really want to shoot, but I don't know. If I get what I'm reasonably sure is a decent solution, I'd be tempted. Range, I can't meaningfully see the top of his mast, but I think it's about there. 3,000 meters. Probably should peek at the attack map. Yeah. It's an awfully long shot for such a small ship. At this hour, we're better off just avoiding it, so... How deep water are we in? Come on, where's my... Oh, except this doesn't work with the nightlight on. Whatever, 25 meters should be fine.
Neue Tiefe 0 Meter. Neue Tiefe 2,5 Meter.
15.
Auf 120 Grad gehen.
And we're pretty much bow onto him, which should give him the smallest possible profile if he tries
Alle
to
Maschinen
ping us.
stopp. Alle Maschinen stopp.
But I think he's far away enough not to try that. So we are off the coast, but... Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the record now, come back either when he detects us or when he's passed us by, and we're good to move on.